Good day everyone, how you all going? What a beautiful day. We have rain. It's still coming down slowly, filling up our tank, I hope. Now, I just had some very interesting news. I have a question for our PM at the moment. This is one I do find a bit funny. Today he announced we have a free trade agreement, or increased free trade agreement with India, who's completely neutral with Russia. It doesn't condemn Russia, what it's doing to Ukraine or anything like that. Basically, a lot of our exports are now going to be tariff-free. He's in Tasmania at the moment, sprouting on about this, right? It's an interesting one, but it doesn't include milk or meat, of course. Those things are still going to be tariffed like your buggery. You have to pay tariffs on those anyway. They're going to stay tariffed by the sound of it. But the news just then was that India is going to bypass sanctions, right, and supply Russia with what it needs. Now, because the Russian foreign minister just turned around and said, "Oh, well, we praise India for standing a neutral ground and not condemning us like the rest of the world in a one-sided thing, saying, well, we didn't fight, basically being invading Ukraine." Now, I wonder what our PM is going to do just before the election. Will he now condemn India? Because the American president has turned around and said, well, they better not do this because, well, we're going to put sanctions on them. So that's my question to our PM. Will you now turn around and say, well, yeah, we've got this deal, but we're going to put all these sanctions back on India as well to get them in line with the rest of the world? China has been been neutral, but it's backing away from Russia, I think, in a lot of ways, because it knows it still needs the world to keep its economy going as well. So that's my question to everybody. Will our PM condemn India, like the rest of the world's got about to do, like the rest of the leaders of the world start putting sanctions on India because they're going to bypass the sanctions we're all putting on Russia? Or will he support India, that free trade agreement he's spouting on, so he can try to win the next election? It's all about him trying to win the next election, isn't it? Well, I feel sorry for all the people in Ukraine. There's not much we can do about that. Here, we can only support them and point out little obvious flaws of our government. And honestly, I don't know how Barnaby Joyce or he got back in the power. I really don't. There's too many stupid people out there in the world, I think. Oh, you all take it easy, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you again for watching my videos and all comments. Welcome.